This is Aurathas, and welcome back to our Battlefleet Gothic Imperial Navy stream. So, basically, I've played the game a little bit on my own. I haven't tackled any story missions because I want to save that for while we're streaming. But I have managed to fight off a lot of the raids that we had coming, and also upgrade a lot of my fleets to have larger ships. The only ones that I've not been able to upgrade yet are the three that joined Spire on his trip to the Medusa system. Is it actually the Medusa system? Yeah. And yeah, I still haven't had a chance. I'm hopefully going to be able to upgrade these guys as ships in this system once Medusa's fully upgraded. I have altered one of the fleets in here because we can, while we can't make battleships in the Medusa system, we can make cruisers. So I did what we were talking about doing with the Raven Guard, which was turning them into a full-on stealth fleet. So all 4 strike cruisers, 1 Mark 1 and 1 Mark 3 and 2 Mark 2s, that we are all going to be able to use in silent running. So yeah, should be nice. Okay, let's just make sure we're ready for the coming battles. Yeah, we have 1 raid in Nemesis Tessera. We have 3 fleets waiting for them, including 1 ship, or 1 fleet that is 2 battleships and an Armageddon. I actually quite like this fleet, because I basically went long range with this dude's fleet. Basically, wherever possible, I gave him lance weapons. So he's my long-range fighter. 2 lance battleships and a battle cruiser. And this one, I've just made into a long-range fighter with lances like the Apocalypse, but also the Oberon, where it gets super heavy lances, heavy plasma macro, and launch bays. So, yeah. That's about it. Obviously, you guys have seen the battle barges and the Arc Mechanicus at this point, so doesn't really... there's nothing new there. All my Space Marine fleets, except for that Raven Guard one, are basically 1 strike cruiser and 1 battle barge, so... And this dude's basically sitting here, kind of unneeded at this point. Ah, yes, I gotta get some fleets down there to fight that, but have to wait for these to go first. But yeah, we got some heavy firepower coming now. We should be able to clear out the Medusa system within the next 2 or 3 turns, and then move on to Scaris. Because kind of what I want to do is, after we take Medusa and fight off the Nemesis Tessera, Bellis Corona, and Agrippina, basically fight off all the raids, I want to put a fleet of 3 sitting right here next to the Agrippina Chinchair, what's it called, jump point, and then another ship of 3 sitting here for Bellis Corona, so I can easily respond to here, Cadia, and Nemesis Tessera, so we just have 6 of our fleets, and then all the rest can come help out pushing into Scaris. Also, hi Tarkus, welcome. How's it going? And honestly, the fleet that waits here to help out is probably gonna chill in Arilla Bay. Okay. And then these three will probably... What kind of fleet do I have over here? Because I want a mixture. I don't want... you know what? These three fleets will probably stay here, because this system's always getting attacked. So I think I'm gonna send a Space Marine fleet over here to take the place of one of these Imperial fleets. And then we'll do a mixed fleet. Either way, we'll see how that goes next, next turn once we're ready for it. Because yeah, we're about to fight numerous battles. Oh, it's coming. Alright, it looks like a lot of Eldari. Now, you know what, let's send Agrippina in first. And then the first Bastion fleet right behind him. Or maybe the other way around. You know what, let's see our battleships in action. Let's go with them. Yeah, sorry about cutting that off before the mission. I've just had a lot of requests on YouTube from people asking me to chop up the streams into more bite-sized chunks, because 4 hours are a bit hard for a lot of people to space in. Well, there are our battleships. This, I believe, is the Oberon. Look at that thing. Arc Mechanicus. And the... what is that again? The Apocalypse. Oh, I'm looking forward to putting this to use. Brace for impact. Get moving, guys. We know that horde of Eldari are going to head straight for this system. Or straight for our gun platforms.
Engage engine red lines.
And these are slow ships, so we may not get there for a while. Thankfully, we can control time a little bit. Okay, don't burn out your engines, please.
We serve. Enemy sighted.
And they're all ready in place. They're gonna move out of that, I know. But
enemy sighted.
You never know. Sometimes the Eldar are stupid and stay in place. Kinda like that. I was not expecting it to go that well.
Focusing war sight.
Lock on, guys. Lock on.
Taking heavy damage. We wait your command.
Hey, Hibiki, welcome. Yeah. Rip out its engines, please.
Aye, Admiral.
Let's move on them.
Course engaged.
See how they like 3 battleships coming down their throat.
Taking heavy damage.
Might clip 1 or 2 of these dudes. Might. Oh, he's gonna stop.
Lost a defense platform.
Well, that looked like a lot of damage.
Engaging target. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Excellent.
Enemy sighted.
Engines. Always engines.
Enemy sighted. Your orders? Enemy sighted.
Yes, all the plasma. Also, enjoy all this.
Impossible, Admiral.
Shoot out a few more of those.
What's your command?
You should probably head off, my Armageddon. Wow, look at that thing just mowing down everything flying at it.
Ship ready. Disengaging.
Alright. Kill this
Targeting
thing.
enemy vessel. Assault crews report success.
Drifting hull, thank you. These guys don't need shields.
Aye, Admiral.
Do away with them.
Receiving your order. We serve.
Alright.
Target
Things are
locked
going
in.
pretty well.
Troop transition successful.
Oh, I love those plasma volleys.
Engaging.
They are so much fun.
We wait your command.
Kill this
For
dude
the
if you
Emperor.
can. Don't let him get away. So basically, the
ready to
Mechanicus
serve.
is fighting alone right now.
Geller fields activated.
On up outta here, dude.
Drive
That's gonna hurt.
to serve the Omnisire. Underway. Your orders?
Okay, why you guys come about?
Understood.
Okay.
We serve.
These ponderous battleships. What?
State your order.
No. Brace for
Collision
impact.
protocols active.
Repair. Keep yourselves alive. So we can warp you out of here. Go.
Coordinates entered.
Oh, he's about to take torpedoes.
Warp routine aborted.
What the f?
Changing course.
You know what? Rad Tempest. Enjoy the storm.
Castellan manifold teleported. Engaging drive.
Let's get you out of here. If we can.
Engage engine red lines. The spirits obey. We wait your command.
You two get up there and attract their fire, please. Get our battleships actually into the fight.
Machine spirit appeased.
Nah.
Engaging target.
You murdered this little son of
Aye, Admiral. Seals
And
locked.
gone he
Jump
is. Okay.
activated.
a... And a fresh one joins the fight.
Target locked in.
Oh, a pair of fresh ones join the fight. Okay.
Ship ready.
Alright,
Targeting enemy
volleys.
vessel.
Yeah, I was going to identify and target him, but no need. He's going to die any second now. I love those lance volleys.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging.
Love how they can target the subsystem so well. Especially with lock-on. Alright, we got the Mechanicus out of there. Barely, but we got him out of there. Which is good, because he was I think that was our higher leveled Arc Mechanicus. Mainly because this dude's been fighting constantly. Of course, you Tyranid sons of... Yeah, I just need to have 2 mobile fleets ready to stop these attacks. And this is probably the largest Necron fleet we've ever faced off against. Okay. This will be interesting. And this is the defensive area that has all of our no battleships. Yeah, this battle's gonna be rough. Just out of curiosity, do I have navigational shields on any of these dudes? Yeah, I don't think any of my admirals in this fleet have that. Alright.
Engaging drive.
Let's go prepare for the Necrons, shall we? Oh yeah, Masked Nova is exactly what we need for this. Stahor.
With matchless efficiency.
I started the stream, looks like 16 minutes ago.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Now, do we think they're going to come forward, or do we think they're going to come
The
for this
enemy has
first?
seized a strategic area.
They're going to go for that side first. Good.
Calculating vectors. All ahead full.
The enemy has seized
crap.
a strategic
We
area.
didn't get quite there in time,
You have seized
but they
a
are still
strategic
coming straight
area.
for us.
Reloading.
We'll get 1 or 2 ships at this. I don't know if we'll kill them, but we'll hurt them. I'll kill 2 of them.
Hostile signature detected.
I know you're right there, dude, so...
Hostile
Or not.
signature detected.
Ah, he was just out of range. Okay, cool. Let's go, Necrons.
Hostile signature detected.
Okay. Slow this down so I can actually target some weapon systems, please.
Receiving your order. Does not compute.
Okay.
Does
Everybody
not
board
compute.
him.
Enemy ship crippled by
That
the
works.
lightning strike. Aye, Admiral.
Ah, these are my plasma battle cruisers.
Hostile signature detected.
Yep, kill that ship first. Torpedoes. Ah, yes.
Your
You.
orders. Execute high energy turn. Setting course.
And fire. That should get him. Unless he does that.
Engaging target. Begin rearmament.
Yep, that ship isn't going anywhere.
Battle protocols engaged.
I'm gonna save the next volley, though. Or the next 2 volleys. Or maybe not. We know they have more coming. And
you have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Thruster routines active.
Okay, our lunar cruiser's not doing so hot.
State your order. Transition begun.
But he's not too bad. Let's get into position for the rest of their ships. I mean, they did bring 2,400 points of Necrons. So, hey, guys. He's not going to be able to move from that, so he's dead. There he goes. This is my... Okay, I'm not using it on you, dude. Why would you rush into that spot, dude? You gonna die. Painfully. Ah. Weapons.
Machine spirit appeased. Does not compute.
Everybody board.
We are ready to serve.
Why is that moving?
Coordinates acknowledged.
You don't have the room to turn.
Engaging engines.
Oh, thank you for using that. A bit early.
To serve the Omnisire.
Now pick this thing apart.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
Plasma volleys. I wonder how many points this is worth. Yep, he's about to come about with his next torpedo run.
We serve. Acquiring new vector. Maximum burn.
I just don't want to give him enough time to destroy them. There he goes. He didn't have time to destroy them. Pick that thing apart, please.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Rouse the engines.
That's another battleship.
Receiving your order. Optimal
I think we'll go for
course
this
set.
dude
You
first,
have
though.
accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Lightning strike successful.
A few more lightning strikes, please. Or at least one more.
Does not compute.
Changing course.
How would you like to be on fire? Those didn't
Machine
work.
spirit
They didn't have
appeased.
time to engage. My fault. You might want to hurry, dude. Things aren't going so well for your buddy.
State your order.
Oh, here he comes.
We are ready to serve.
Where's my torpedo vessel? Down here?
Underway.
Receiving your order.
Heading acknowledged.
Yeah, Necrons are still surprisingly easy to mess up.
Understood. All ahead full.
Thank you.
Course engaged.
I was hoping you'd do something like that.
Machine spirit appeased.
Yeah, I guess they don't really do much to him.
Does not compute.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Prepare, rally. Yeah, just keep smacking the crap out of this dude.
Troop Transition successful.
There goes weapons.
To
Engines?
serve the Omnisire.
Yeah, they don't appear to burn at all.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Or their systems are so advanced they shut the fires down immediately. I mean, if Imperial vessels can, I mean, why wouldn't the Necrons, you know?
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Or their entire ship's on fire and they really don't give a shit, they just walk through flames.
Castellan
I can see that being the case. It's like, yeah, we'll take care of that later.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Lock him down. That's morale, I believe. Marcus. That's true, Stahor. Their ship wouldn't need to have air at all, so... yeah, no oxygen to feed the fire. And there he goes. Oh, I love our bigger ships. I hope so too. Yeah, this is my unupgraded fleet. I don't think we have any battleships up here. Yeah, I want to move on Harvest soon, so we're going to be bringing some fleets up to help. Alright, we now have a proper shipyard. And for those of you guys who didn't catch it at the beginning of the stream, who've joined us a bit later, I did spend a few turns on my own upgrading fleets and shuffling stuff around. So these fleets are all identical, but I do have some battleship fleets elsewhere. Although I will point out that I did switch this fleet into our full stealth Raven Guard fleet. So, yeah. See how that works out for us. Nemesis Tessera. What do we have here? 2 Imperial fleets. Mechanicus. I feel that's a good fleet to send to Medusa. I'm going to send on Diomus. And our dual Arc Mechanicus. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll check. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. So over here, we're preparing for 2 attacks. Yeah, I need to shuffle some of my fleets around because I have at least one that is almost entirely Space Marine. And this is Mechanicus, Space Marine. Okay. I'm gonna try to pull this dude out of Nemesis Tessera. He has no reason to be there. Trying to figure out where I want my fleets to sit. I think I'm going to have 3 fleets in Cadia, actually, because they can get to Agrippina and Cadia easily. And I'm going to have 3 fleets here, so they can get to Chinchar and Bellis Corona easily. And these are the fleets I'm gonna... Well, those guys stay put. And the next 3 will come... Yeah, next 3 will come here. Yeah, that's fine. So I want 2 full fleets helping out up here in Medusa. Which means we need to send a Space Marine fleet up that way. Except we don't have a free one currently. Not yet. Because I do like having an even mix of fleets. Alright, let's deal with it. Medusa's about ready for its final upgrade as well. What's up? Alright. Let's actually pull the Alpha Legion back a little bit here. Seeing as they're still kind of hurt. That's all I'm going to call them now after you guys came up with the idea that they're just Alpha Legion in disguise. Well, it's a Salamanders chapter, but the game, for whatever reason, called it a Ultramarines fleet. So even though I hired, like, Salamander's fleet, yeah, the game just decided, you know what? No, those are, you know, those are actually Ultramarines, whether you like it or not.
Show us the enemy.
Yep, it said that because it gave me 3 free fleets, and I had all my fleets maxed out. So the downside is next time I rank up, I'm not going to get another fleet. Would be my guess.
Give us purpose.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yes, Michael, it's that bloody ship game again that you didn't want me to stop streaming yesterday.
Full speed!
What was the phrase? This is your job now? Yeah, let's... Yeah, this is also my...
We stand ready.
Yeah, this is actually my Strikecraft fleet as well. See how well this works against, yeah, the Tyranids.
Moving to position.
Seems like I would have been better off going this way. In fact, I might.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh, nope, I need to kill him, actually. Alright, guys, let's try to get close. We still have that quest to get a, kill a hive what is it called? Just a hive ship, I think.
To where we are needed.
Ramming speed? Space Marine vessels.
Enemy in sight.
No ramming speed here.
Engines engaged. Launch Thunderhawks. That is impossible.
Honor the chapter, guys.
That is impossible.
Seriously, destroy its brain.
I am listening. Enemy in sight.
Oh, this is a nasty spot to be in.
Enemy in sight. Hold course.
Yep. Nope. Go ram your own dudes. You are not ramming me today. Okay, you are, but not the one that tried to do the ramming, damn it.
Give us purpose.
reward him, and then honor the chapter.
Enemy in sight. Repositioning.
Hey guys, why are you all not responding to my orders? Well, that thing's brain is dead, so everybody that gets shot at, take out the brain. 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 Ooh, you need to go.
Show us the enemy.
Okay, you can't go.
Moving to position.
Nope. Screw you, dude.
Enemy in sight.
I am listening. At your command.
You know what it's time to do? They're probably gonna chase us if we
Underway.
want. What we could do
Tech Marines, calm the machine
is we can make them
spirits.
chase us over here. Yep, these guys will go on stealth.
I am
The
listening.
other dude can't. But they can.
Tech Marine, calm the machine spirits.
And yeah, let's keep
Setting
you on
priority
lockdown.
target.
Plotting stealth approach.
Okay, guys, get over here and take this.
Engines engaged. Show us the enemy.
Let's get them to follow us.
Where shall we strike?
Ah, they're gonna start heading down there. That's fine.
Give us purpose.
Okay, catch up to
All
the rest
power
of
to
your dudes.
engine.
You know what? Actually, you come down here. Yeah, he's still following us. Apparently not having a good time because of the big-ass hole in his back.
Show us the enemy. At your command.
That is kind of nasty. Huh. Pretty much because we destroyed its brain. Seriously? Spores? Huh. It's not going to take them long to chew through these defense platforms, that's for sure.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yes, I have. Now I'm going to come back and take
Moving
this.
to position.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area.
At this range, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. I'd have to be a lot
Okay,
closer to try
fading.
that. Oh, hello. Oh, they destroyed it already. Told you it wouldn't take them long.
We stand ready.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yeah, I know I need to kill the
Where shall
hive
we
ship.
strike?
It's not necessary to win this mission, it's just a
Hold
side
course.
quest right now. I can do it in any battle. Doesn't have to be in this one. Oh, I don't think the Annihilators will be able to do much to this at all.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna send these two guys out.
Beginning
They're
warp
hurt.
jump.
And we'll get some reinforcements here in a second from the opposite end, which I hope is our next battle barge. Might not be.
The enemy has accumulated 25%
It is
of strategic
the other
points.
battle barge.
To where we are needed. Full speed.
Yep, and they are both strike craft battle barges. Good, 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 good. They don't need to, but I'm pretty sure they do.
Give us purpose.
I mean, I'll try to get this ship,
Repositioning.
but kinda want to kill the... I'm not gonna rush in there, though. Yeah, here comes their reinforcements. It's gonna take us a while to catch up to them.
Enemy in sight.
There we go.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Yep, I'll set him to priority.
We stand ready. Underway.
Morning, Hollow. Welcome.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
I really like the lance batteries, Michael, because I've had really good luck knocking out subsystems from range. I have an entire fleet being built around lance batteries right now. Then again, I also have an entire fleet being built around plasma macro batteries, so yeah.
All power to engine.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Yeah, I don't know
area.
what the hell that was. Let's get closer. Nope, not quite there
Enemy in
yet.
sight.
Hey, dude. Excellent. Let's slow things down. Board.
Launch
Board.
Thunderhawks.
Board. Yep, I knew I was going to take a hit.
I am listening. Moving to position.
Drop this over here. Let's get him out of there.
To where we are needed.
And it's dead.
Towards the enemy.
So we got it. And now we can drift out of their range. Reload stance and start hitting everything else.
It will
Specifically
be
this
destroyed.
dude. He has no morale. We know what he is.
Where shall we strike?
Yep, we lost a lot of crew in that.
You are close.
And Feral Instinct it
Initiate
is.
targeting protocol.
Let's see if we can't trigger the rest to go into Feral Instinct as well.
Launch Thunderhawks.
By messing with their morale. know they have a lot more ships on the way.
Feel our might. Main batteries fire.
Well, would you blame them if they moved away from the Dyson sphere that holds the Outsider? When you consider that the Outsider is like the Void Dragon, if they are... You know, if the Void Dragon really is a Satan, it means there's 2 Satan at least that have not been shattered into shards, so that's horrifying in and of itself. The Outsider is a Satan that was trapped out. The Eldar trapped him outside of the galaxy in a Dyson sphere. Alright, so they only had 3 ships left at the end of that. Granted, my Space Marines took a beating. Alright, next up. We'll let the 6th Gothic take point on this one. What about the Tau? Stahor? Oh, yeah.
Understood.
That'd be weird. That'd be the first time we've run into the Tau so far. Okay.
Collision protocols active.
Not a very big fleet either.
Changing course.
Just discussing the Outsiders still, Tarkus.
Rouse the engines to fury.
Well, I've only got 1 Nova cannon in this fleet, so... Yeah.
Your orders?
Our turrets are eating them alive.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Nope, we're still fighting the Necrons. Fly closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
Ship ready.
Seems appropriate. This is our Dakka fleet, yes. Oh, was it?
Engaged.
Alright, reload stance. So we can watch all the Dakka. And that's why we made this fleet.
Enemy sighted.
Get the broadsides going.
Away.
Again now.
Enemy sighted.
Nope, this is the Avenger fleet.
Engaging.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Holy shit, they're
Enemy
just
sighted.
eating through that ship. Oh, there goes Necrons.
Engaging target. We serve.
I think everybody would just be like, nope, against this thing. Like, even the battleship is not having fun right now.
Begin repairs now.
Yeah, kill this dude. Yeah, no, my plasma fleet isn't present. I don't think it's in this system. Alright, didn't even hit him. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Now,
Assault crews report success.
let's send all the boarding crews. At once, because why the hell not? Oh my god. That is honestly, as much as I like my Nova Cannon volleys, and I really like my Nova Cannon volleys, this is so much better. Just the sight of it. Is it as effective? Probably not. Alright, you.
Machine spirit appeased.
How about you turn around so we can get this lined up? Right there.
The spirits obey. Calculating vectors.
I'm gonna have you move
Matchless
forward
efficiency.
so I can drop this almost directly in his path. Like this.
We wait your command.
And he canceled it out, it looked like.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
And their battleship is fleeing.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Wow, I didn't even touch him. Well, I never specifically targeted him. Hey,
Engaging target.
still alive. No, he's not. Okay, we know there's at least one dude in here somewhere.
Heading acknowledged.
I'm not really sure he's in the mood to fight. Oh, there he is.
Setting course.
Well, you now, guys know your job.
Engaging engines. Target locked in.
Yeah, sure. Stick on him for a second. That is a nice barrage, I gotta say.
Lightning strike successful. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Okay, the Avenger fleet is brutal. And I like it. Again, kind of sounds like there was probably a what's it called? Couple commissars back on board going, nope, you keep going. I know the ship's blowing up, but keep going. Ooh, yes, weaken each other. Here we go. More leadership, more fleet capacity.
We're running out of time, Magos. Tell me we're getting close to a location of the master organism.
Nothing certain, my lord. But I believe we now have most of the data we require.
Tracking the hive mind. 500 renown, I could take it. Alright. So we need a Space Marine fleet to join us on Decorus. There we go. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade? We can go for more armor, plus 2%. Deck stuff. Or cooldown of command skills. I really do think we should start putting points into the... Oh, critical assault chance of the ships is increased by 10%. The other engine upgrade is ship is reduced by 25% instead of 50% when the engine is damaged. So I think I'm going to go down the deck one for now. I mean, it's only a 2% boost. Whereas some of the stuff we get down here is just really nice. I mean, I really want this, the targeting matrix. But I don't know what system has that, so... Deck's second upgrade is that stances can be used even if the deck is destroyed. The ship also benefits from a basic +5 bravery bonus, but I'm mostly looking at what we got from Medusa. I think it's Medusa, the chapter relics for the critical assault chance. Because we do have a lot of Space Marine ships at this point. Yeah, I'm going to start down the deck tree. True, but... you know, it's still going to be a nice boost. Alright, I think we might be able to start adding battleships. I'm not going to add a battleship to that. In this system, now that Medusa's done. Yep. So Spire can actually get battleships now. And we can actually get this thing a pair of, well, not a pair at a time, but at least one Arc Mechanicus. Because I've actually been enjoying pairing up the Arc Mechanicus vessels. Mm-hmm. And I have a couple ships that have that. Okay, I had Voss Camp chilling here getting ships. His Oberon and his Apocalypse. I'm going to send him down here to join this. Because I believe what we have down here is a Space Marine and a Mechanicus, so yeah. Oh yeah, he definitely needs a bigger ship. Okay. So now we have 3 fleets here that can respond to this and this. 3 fleets here because Chinchera is always getting attacked. I might just send all 3 of these fleets over to Medusa. Let's send them our Ultramarine Alpha, whatever. Suggest an AdMech fleet with 6 Novas? I mean, possibly. I'm hoping this new patch gets out soon so I can get my larger fleets sooner rather than later. Yeah, we're going to send all these fleets over to join Spire. They don't need to be chilling over here. Especially with as many battle plans as I have, I can keep sending... I can keep pushing enemy fleets back, their invasion times, and use this one fleet to intercept them all. Not a big deal. Yeah, this is why I don't move my fleets out of Chinchare. This system is always getting attacked. Is Blythe... I'm trying to remember who has... Yeah, Blythe, I believe. Yep. He has 2 battleships, and they are both plasma macro battery battleships. So yeah. Trying to remember how many people I have with Spire that are actually Imperial Navy ships. Yeah, 2 fleets. Can I add another Avenger? Let's find out. No, he was in Chinchare, right? Let's check him out. No. He only has 50 points left. I don't think anybody has room for another ship. Well, I could add a ship to the Mechanicus here. Macro batteries. Think the Lunar over the Gothic? Yeah, I agree. Okay. This dude has 238 points to spend. It's not enough to fit a 3rd battleship yet. So he's my plasma platform. Let's see. 238. So an Overlord would fit him. Not that I'm aware of, no. You can't get Inquisitional vessels. I like the Avenger, but it's the light macro batteries, and this is my plasma fleet. So I'm kind of looking at the Overlord instead. Because it'll fit with the rest of his brutally nasty vessels. No, there are no plasma. Well, there might be, but they were too expensive to fit in my fleet. Let's look. Yeah, the only Grand Cruiser I could have fit was the Avenger. And there is a Grand Cruiser that has plasma macro batteries, but it would have cost another... Yeah, it would have cost another, what is it, 10 points over what I had, or 20? So unfortunately, no, I couldn't do that. Alright, time to look at Spire's battleship. Now, it has to be one that we can ram with, because it needs torpedoes and rams. It is, but I don't know about it, because it doesn't really work to his skills. Like, the Retribution actually works to his skills. Because he has short burn torpedoes, the Retribution has a torpedo tube. And looking at it, it has a prow spike, or whatever the hell that's called. The Emperor doesn't look like it has any of that. And hell, the Oberon's the one that's most likely to be a jack of all trades, but yeah. But you know what, we can go with the Emperor, it's fine. Let's see. Well, they did put cheaper weapons on the Avenger, so it makes sense that it's cheaper. Yeah, both of these are appropriate, that's for sure. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm leaning towards too, just because of his skill set. Any other votes between the Retribution and the Emperor? Keep his original ship. I think we got rid of his original ship a long time ago. Like, that thing is nowhere to be found. Like, he upgraded quickly. Alright. We'll keep the Vengeance. If we can. We'll get rid of the Mars. That actually gives us enough room. And if I get rid of the Vengeance and the Overlord, it doesn't matter right now because we don't have the points. But if I get rid of the Vengeance and the Overlord, I can actually get another battleship. Yep, we'll keep him at 9,000 range. Yep, he does have a ramming spur. So he can use his power ram ability. Pretty much everything in his fleet can. So this dude, he might end up going torpedo plasma. I can definitely do that. Let's name it Fist of Adamant. Alright. So when this upgrades a bit more, like when we replenish some points, we should be able to get some more battleships in these fleets. Because I really want to clear this up and go dual Arc Mechanicus. How much extra points do you have? Not enough. Third party fire and theft, okay. 3, 3. And 3 more fleets coming up. Good. One thing I am disappointed about is if we look up here, when I finally take this pirate system, it's the same deal as the other pirate system. I have to leave a ship there. Oh, we'll see Spire in a fight pretty soon. Because this system is clear. I'm actually going to send him across to start... I don't want to complete the Medusa mission yet because I think that might advance the story and we haven't finished Beasts and Monsters yet. So, let's go to Scaris.
With warp storms rendering astropathic communications erratic, Segmentum Obscura's High Command continued experiencing difficulty coordinating its forces. Imperial commanders were advised that communications received from distant sources were not to be trusted. Scattered reports indicated that, in addition to chaos incursions, Scaris nurtured an increasing greenskin menace.
Put a stop to that early.
High Command took this threat seriously. They acted too late. What would become known as the Green Crusade had grown from a few scattered and disorganized tribes to a mighty war that threatened to overwhelm the Imperium's embattled holdings.
Well, that sucks.
With the capture of Forge World MoreDakka Prime,
that's even worse.
The Green Crusade's momentum redoubled. Survivors from the rechristened MoreDakka Prime report seeing hundreds of Gargants being fashioned from the debris.
Okay, that is awesome.
Thick with the choking black smoke of Ork cruisers. It can only be a matter of time before other worlds share Mordak's fate.
MoreDakka Prime, huh? I love the Orks. Silly, ridiculous creatures, but damned if they're not fun. I went ahead and sent the other Mechanicus fleet over there because this dude I want to upgrade to Arc Mechanicus. I can't really fit anymore in that fleet. Or can I? Well, okay, yeah, I could fit a cruiser, not a cruiser. Oh yeah, a cruiser. Yeah, I'll add another one when we can. I'm going to start massing troops here to try to take Josmarin's Cove. Do I have anybody else over here that can move? I think they already moved. At least they caught up with these dudes. Alright, let's launch the battle. And we'll put the Mechanicus at the end. Just so they can fully heal up, and so we can give them more ship. That cruiser fleet, I'm probably going to get rid of 2 of the 3 cruisers and give it 2 Arc Mechanicus, but I'm going to have to do it slowly. I don't know. The Mechanicus cruisers are at the point where they are getting torn apart way too quickly. You know what, let's do this. Spire and the big boys can just go straight this way.
Changing course.
You guys are gonna run silent and come take this. Yes, there's a big mass of troops up here. We should be able to join up pretty quickly, though.
Your orders?
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Alright.
Ship ready.
Let's go up here and start the fight, shall we?
You have seized a strategic area.
The only ships I have with torpedo volleys are over here, so let's wait until they're
Coordinates
right
acknowledged.
now, actually.
Show us the enemy.
How about you guys sneak behind their back and take this?
Repositioning.
We serve.
See if you hit anything. We hit a couple things, actually.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
And here we go.
Enemy sighted. Reloading.
And start murdering stuff.
We stand ready. Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Enemy sighted.
Yep, kill the little dudes.
Enemy sighted.
Retribution class battleship. Yes, indeed.
We wait your command.
Kill that thing too.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, I like how they can't even spot
Enemy
those dudes.
sighted. Enemy sighted.
All ahead, full.
Crap, I figured he was gonna do that.
Initiate emergency repairs.
I was gonna try to whip around, but... Ugh.
Setting course.
Actually, you know what? Jump here.
Underway.
And return the favor. Like that.
Ship ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Maximum burn.
Aye, Admiral.
We wait your command.
Can you repair? Nope, not yet.
We serve.
I am listening.
Yeah, it is a lot of enemy ships.
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral.
Ooh, he's in bad shape.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Ship ready.
Not as bad as I was expecting, but still pretty
You
bad.
have seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Aye, Admiral.
Alright, I never fixed your range.
Underway.
Your orders?
Yours I did.
We serve.
Oh, the Grand Cruiser needs to probably get out of here.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Alright, guys.
Give us purpose.
Return to the fight.
For the Emperor.
Away he goes. And another big ship joins the fight.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Now, Thunderhawks. Not quite yet. I want everybody to converge on this thing, though. $9,000 seems to be a good
We
range for
serve.
them.
Assault crews report success.
Get another crew over there? Yep, I targeted him. He's on his way. Are we ready to honor the chapter? Ah, it's a battle barge that just showed up, huh?
Impossible, Admiral.
Oh, don't worry about it. Please, by all means, if you think I'm missing
Ship
something
ready.
like that, let me know, because I do overlook it from time to time.
Teleport attack successful.
Alright. Start bombing these vessels.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Alright, everybody into reload. Oh yeah, especially like the cruisers. Ah crap, he's gonna scuttle.
I am listening.
Yep, I'm not gonna get out of there in time.
Aye, Admiral.
Yikes!
Engaging target.
You have accumulated
I keep forgetting they can do that.
50% of strategic points.
All these guys have their generators targeted, alright, Michael?
We wait your command.
Except for that dude.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Anybody else up in there? Alright. It's going alright so far. Pirate ships are going down quickly. Now you. Let's bring you about.
Acknowledged. Course engaged.
Oh, they have a Grand Cruiser. Oh no, it's a normal.
Your orders? Setting course.
Oh, him. Yes. Well, honor the chapter and go grab that.
Aye, Admiral.
Good catch, Stahor.
For the Emperor.
Okay, send in the bombers.
Thunderhawk bombardment.
Target locked in.
You have seized a strategic area.
Oh, that ship's no longer a problem.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Oh, that's right. All these dudes can do that.
Where
Not
shall we
all of them,
strike?
but a fair amount of them.
Impossible, Admiral. Ship ready.
You
Ah,
have
too early.
accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Alright, repairing.
For the Emperor.
Alright, we'll just do our other barrage. Who else has torpedoes?
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Understood.
We serve.
Okay, too late. At least our dudes didn't land
Our
that
boarders
time
have
before
caused
we blew it
internal
up.
damage.
Internal damage to a ship that's already gone, huh? I mean, okay. Did they have an emperor as well? I thought they only had a retribution. Retribution. I like how it can't come up with their names. Yeah, they only had a retribution. Alright. Vagera. Okay, and we have another fleet behind us, ready to move on in. Alright, let's end the turn. Figured. Thanks, you bastards. Ah, did they? They must have been quite happy about that. MoreDakks. Alright. Let's see where these invasions are coming
My
from.
lord, I have deduced the location of the master organism.
And not before time. Commodore, gather the fleet. It's time to end this.
Do I need to be present for this? Discover the precise location of the tiered hive mind mothership deep inside Minshiro Trench. I think I do. Alright, Spire. Okay, you guys are prepared for that. Agrippina. I have a ship coming down to help Agrippina. It says I have 3 ships here. Thankfully he's only 1 system away. Let's get you a cruiser. Can't get that one. Let's go with, yeah, let's throw the Lunar in there. Let's see, 2 turns, so I'll leave him here for 1 more turn and then we'll go take care of that.